All right, all right now, you know what I'm saying? What's up, world? How y'all doing? This Adam, man, this God, man, this I am, you know what I'm saying? Trying to teach y'all how you are gods, you know what I'm saying? Sitting up here listening to Steve Harvey, you know what I'm saying? Dean Harvey is this white dude I used to work with, Dean Harvey and his brother. And when I was a art welder, you know what I'm saying, a gold producer, you know what I'm saying, gold and silver and all kinds of metals, metal, art, lemon, you know what I'm saying, lemon and lemon, you know what I'm saying, because I'm electric, lemon fruit, you know what I'm saying, citric, electric. So the fruit is my transmission to your eardrums. You know what I'm saying? Now let's go. You know, the truth about men and women, Adam and Eve in relationships, and that am who you add. I told you, be careful. Do not eat or touch. I told you, Eve. The evening, at night, walking around, roaming around with all kinds of people. I told you, you only got 12 hours of day that a man can work. And the night is for sleeping, rest. You know what I'm saying? So Sunday, you wasn't supposed to work at night. And you was only supposed to work in the day if you'd have did it like I did it in the beginning. 12 hours work and rest, 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? 24 hours. And you know what I'm saying? If you know Enoch lived 365 years and walked with Daddy Adam, you know what I'm saying? 365 years, and you know 365 days is 1 year. And 1,000 years is 1 day. 1 day is 1,000 years. So 365 years at 365 days in Enoch. Enoch, I told you. God not. If any man, woman, or child will answer, I will come into him and dine with him and sup with him with communication that rules and nourishes and satisfies all nations.
Hi, Steve. My name is Janice, and I've been in a relationship with my man friend for 11 years. We lived together. And initially at the beginning, I did tell him I wanted to get married. Okay? And he told me I need to change my attitude. Okay, so I need to know what I need to do.
Be adjusted.
Okay, you do understand what has happened.
Adjusted me,
No.
adjust.
You don't? Okay, then let me help you. You want to get married, right?
Yes.
Have you ever told him that you would move if you don't get what you want?
You know what
I told him I was going to go to Maryland. I have a sister out there. So anyway, when he found out that I was serious, he went shopping for rings, asked me what I liked, never purchased one. But I was all excited, you know. And still to this day, he tells me I need to change my attitude. So I did ask him, what is it that I'm doing?
Pebbles coming.
No, you ain't doing nothing. This is the game. You don't understand how we are?
No.
You know what you want to do? Instead of changing your attitude, you got to change your address. Let me explain something to you. As long as we can bait you back in with let's go ring shopping, but don't buy the ring, and then you stay there, and he go, whew, back to business. Because you there.
Indiana.
You the woman of his dreams.
Indiana.
You ain't got to change your attitude. Now he got you all thrown off. See, understand this about us. Sometimes our attitude is the best defense is a good offense. So what we do is we throw something your way that you can't defend. And so guess what? I'll marry you when you change your attitude. Now you all out here searching for what the hell attitude you need to have.
Joe got his ass and Joe Loach got there, Franklin Adam Luther, got there, but they Luke, nigga. And I said, Matthews, this shit. Goddamn Matthews, A-Cat. You can't change this goddamn commercial. You look like ain't been in the Park.
I'm
in Palacios.
And I'm here to make you a deal.
The attitude. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to ring. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to be married. There's nothing wrong with that. Janice, can I say something to you?
Yes.
You've been with this man 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
I have one simple question.
Seven,
would you like to do another 11
14,
years just like this?
No.
3 more years.
Okay, then you have to make a decision.
I have.
See, the 11 years of misery stops for you when you say stop. It's very simple. You're a beautiful lady, but you got to think that. See, I think, me personally, just looking at you and listening to you, I think you deserve better. But you got to think that.
That's Shaq.
See, I think that you really are strong enough to walk away and start again. But you got to think that.
Hey, Steve.
Hey.
I was dating a guy off and on for 1.5 years, and I blocked him last summer because he didn't want to go further with the relationship. I'm looking for marriage and children. Fast forward, he got in a really bad car accident over the holidays, and so I unblocked him to check on him to see how he was. So since then, he's like randomly hit me up for career advice, real estate advice, because he values my opinion. But he doesn't say, hey, how are you, DeLon? And then ask me the advice. So I'm wondering, is he just trying to throw out bait to see what I would do?
When you break up with a guy, when you're considering going back, try to remember why you broke up in the first place. Always think very carefully. What was it? He wasn't serious. He didn't give you what you wanted before. You wanted the relationship to go further. He wasn't ready to commit. Now he has these 2 car accidents. You reach out and you check on him. Now he calls you periodically and he asks you for advice. Mm-hmm. He's right back to just worrying about himself. Mm-hmm. You have to remember what you want out of this.
Right.
And until you get what you want out of it, if I were you, I would stop giving it to this person.
Your whole name got
because it's one
and
side.
His whole name got
and you're a really nice looking lady. You really deserve to have somebody in your own. And that's not what he wants.
Somebody got to
seems
be
like.
accountable.
Can I introduce you to a really nice man?
Sometimes he don't have the right hand. He don't get the right hand. I don't know who I is no more. It's God.
I'm going to introduce you to him today.
Don't play me. It's God. Adam, you know.
He works for
me. I added mine.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I have 2 guys.
My mirror.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You just got yourself some options today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you like the millions of Americans who have recently opened up their auto insurance bill only to ask the question, what the heck's going on here? Over the last...
I've been in a relationship for about 9 years now, but the thing is, I'm 25. So we've been dating since we were like 16, 17 years old. So it's basically all I've ever known. So look, Steve, I'm very vocal. So one day I just asked him, do you think about marriage? And he gave me this real harsh and dry answer. No. So that upset me. But for him, it's like, we're young and he wants to be financially secure first. And I get that because I do too. But I just feel like we can do and we can grow as a married couple. So now that his business is doing well, he's like, well, we should get a house. I think we should get a house. And that's just backwards to me. So my question is, should I be concerned and am I too invested at this age?
Are you too what?
Invested in the relationship.
I mean, it's the relationship you're in. How can you be too invested? You've been with the same dude since you were 16?
Yes.
I mean, there's no such thing as too invested.
Well, people just say that because of the age. Like, people always put an age on love and, oh, you're too young, you don't know this or that. But it's just like the love is there.
So, you want to be married?
We all love.
Yes, sir.
And he said no.
He said he wasn't thinking about it at the moment, is what he explained.
Yeah, that's... You want to get married? I ain't thinking about it right now.
So, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you want to get married, he doesn't.
Yes.
So
somebody got to wear a name.
You have
man.
every
somebody
right,
got to
first
be
of all,
held accountable now.
to want the things in your life that you
become one
want.
flesh.
Okay.
There's
gotta
nothing
say
wrong
your
with what
eye
you want.
is
Right.
something,
So now
and
you
gotta
have to
choose
put
something
what
to
you
be
want
am
on
to.
hold
So
until
y'all
he
can't
comes
look in that
around.
mirror
But
and
then
say,
he says, let's buy a house.
Don't. If he
Well,
ain't
whose
standing
house the
there
name
with
gonna
you,
be in?
don't say it, kid.
You know,
God
if you're
is,
doing
that's
all
both
this,
of
look, if
y'all.
you're willing to buy a house with
I could
him,
wear
come
my
on.
wife's name now.
What else is it? That's the largest
Dallas Cowboys.
investment purchase you can make. I mean, ain't nothing bigger than the house.
Right.
If you willing to go that with a lady, I don't even understand. You know, I don't know if you up to this, but here's sometimes I tell women you have to issue a soft ultimatum.
Okay.
Sometimes you
Either
just have to
the
say,
ghetto,
look,
the
listen,
village,
I love you.
or the suburbs.
You're the
You know
man
what
of
I'm
my
saying? Ain't making no more
dreams,
wood frame
everything
houses.
I've ever
I'm
wanted.
selling them.
So here's what I want to
no
feel
lie
whole
in your
and
mind
complete.
about mortgage alone.
And when you're
Or
ready to
rent.
make that type of commitment, and that will
We ain't
call
no
me and
used
let me
car
know.
mechanics. Now,
In the
Sam,
meantime, I'm just gonna do me. Now it doesn't mean you're gonna see other men.
brand new
It just
car,
means you just gonna do
shit.
you. And just kind of,
Service.
sometimes we need a little nudge.
And there ain't no price tag.
It's a lot of nudging.
Fix or repair
What do you
daily.
mean?
Cause Steve, like he knows what I want. I know what he want. I know that he loves me. So I just don't understand what's all of this pausing for.
3 to 5
Well,
years.
look, when he says he wants to get financially strong,
I get-
a man is not kidding about that. But if he's talking about buying a house, you got to be smart to our game now. Is to saying, hey, let's buy a house. Is that to hold you?
4, 5 years. You
Is that to give you a little
years.
something so you can
That
talk
was your
about the bigger something?
conversion. And
I mean,
you know
we do.
you ain't
We
in
only
that
do a
grade
certain
no
way.
more.
I'm not guessing this is what he's
Mofo.
doing. I know this is what he's doing. Because we
Curly,
men, this is how we operate.
Jerry
We
curl,
don't do anything for no
pancake in the
reason.
race.
Nothing.
And the
Nothing.
people, that shit,
We
the
tell you we love you, it's for a
fist
reason.
To give me 5. The
We
fist,
go down there and
I
rub your
pointed
feet,
mine
it's
to the
for a
ground.
reason.
Right.
Everything has a
Some people
reason.
Put one up, you know what I'm
And
saying?
so you
God,
have to start
mad
developing
motherfucker,
ways
one
to cope
fist
with
up
it.
in the air to God.
So that your little soft
That's why I
ultimatum
took
is
that
gonna
left
make him
hand,
go,
goddamn,
because he's never heard that before.
Right.
So he go, wait a minute, what you mean you gonna go do you? I'm just gonna do me
Made you
for a
pay
while.
again.
Let's just, take it easy until you're ready for me, because I'm ready for you.
Enough.
I'm trying to
I did. Marjorie did it to me.
Okay.
I've had it done to
You
me.
answer.
I'm telling you what
I'm
works.
come in.
Okay.
If you the chick of his dreams, like I think you are,
Not gossip.
like she was to
And I
me,
ain't coming to you
and
with
she
no
walked out of my
bullshit-ass
apartment one night with her
gospel
roller
ghost
bag.
spells, nigga.
heard me talking on the phone to another girl when we had just started
I'ma make up a
talking,
new
and I
name
was just,
for gossip
trying
and
to
slang
peel them
and
off
shit, 'cause
slowly.
that's for a hoe.
And she just said,
Man,
until you
don't call them gay,
peel
'cause
them
that's
off,
out of
I
y'all
love you,
way.
Steve, but I'm
God,
going to
niggas
Memphis.
here, don't play with
And
me.
when you're ready for
It's
what I
dog,
want, you have
man,
every right. You
best
just got
friend.
divorced, so
God,
if you're
best
not ready
friend.
for me, it's okay.
That's
I'll
God
be in
back
Memphis.
to
I had a
you
flip
reverse.
phone back then.
You
I
know
took that
me,
flip
you
phone,
know God,
3 o'clock in the
I-
morning, snapped it in
you know damn.
half, threw it on the floor,
You
told her to
reverse.
never happen again. Got up the next morning, went to Verizon, got a brand new phone, brand new phone number. Ain't no more contacting me. Shut it down, and I gave her exactly what she wanted. A year later, we was married. All right.
The dating game in Atlanta sucks. I can't get hard, not even with the blue pills. Will the salt trick work for me? All right, pay attention. If you're over 35 and not as firm as you should be, or if you're popping the champagne a little too early.
Amen. And so what I've come to figure out is that I feel like men are putting women on layaway. You know how you go to the store, you see something you like, you don't want nobody else to get it, but you don't want to lose it, so you put it on layaway. You do the minimum, you make your minimum payment so they don't put it back. So that's the same thing that guys do. They show a little bit of attention just to keep you entertained, keep you hanging on.
Okay.
And then they get to that point where it's like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and pay the layaway out. Or it's like, you know what, I do see something else, I'm gonna go ahead and put the layaway back. So my question is, why does it seem like guys are not happy with what they have and they always feel like they're looking for the next best thing?
Well, let me say this. We can't put you on layaway unless you let us put you on layaway. If a man is allowed, now I'm gonna use your words now. If a man is allowed to put down a minimum payment,
that's the thing.
Minimum payment. You know what you said? You let a man put down a minimum payment. Now you on hold. Then he come back and decide he don't want you no more and gotta put you back. Ladies, you have got to empower yourself. What are we talking about?
Now, on top of that, okay, so I got an example. There was a guy that I was dating. Everything was nice and good for a good couple of months. I went out of town for work for a couple of weeks, and he just kind of disappeared. Don't know what happened. Just like I felt like I had to do all the communicating, like just to keep him like it was just because I was out of town, and it was like. Was really
I'm not understanding what this got to do with layaway. You went from layaway to damn pawn shop.
But I feel like that might have been the layaway. Like how is it that we can tell like when a guy is serious? Because
listen to me. This is Uncle Steve talking to you now. Stop. You have the power. Why do you not understand what you have? What is it that has happened in society that has women thinking all of a sudden that they're not the prize anymore? What has happened? What trick have we played on you that's got you not realizing that this thing you sitting on changes empires?
Is father
let me tell you. I talk to my wife Pear program.
Pearl.
And I talk to the young girls. And I try to help them sometimes. And I use hunting as an analogy. If you want to go fishing, those of you who fish, go get a fishing license. I don't know what it is now, but the last time I bought a fishing license, it was $7.50.
Yeah, fishing license.
You can fish all
when they go out there and
fishes.
get all the shit for you for free.
If you want to go rabbit hunting,
being
a rabbit hunting license
gonna show me
is about $75
goddamn.
Ain't no limit on rabbits. You can bag all the rabbits you want.
Eat no dates.
Now, if you want to go deer hunting,
who wants
deer hunting is different.
Beans, butter bean,
a
and
license to deer hunt is $200.
Wheat and meal.
And you can only tag one deer, and it has to be a buck.
And the paper.
But in
they
Africa,
need more encyclopedias, not Britters.
If you want to go hunting in Africa,
you seen Troy?
If you want to hunt one of the big five,
you tell him
an elephant, a lion, a leopard, a rhino, or a Cape buffalo.
Don't give me British.
That license is
that's the whole
$50,000.
Encyclopedia.
That's how much it costs.
See, that's recycling information.
If you want to kill chickens, you don't even need a license. You just go out there and start slaughtering chickens. You can fry their ass. You can do whatever you want to do.
You got damn right, because I
you
ain't
have a
never
choice
needed nothing
of
but
what
to
you're
pass
going
that
to be.
test. If you know how to do it, you don't need
You
no
can be a
social
chicken,
security. And if you work
a
the job
fish,
for 3 years,
or you can be a
that's
lion,
all the experience you need.
a Cape buffalo.
And they'll go for it.
You can
now,
have
'cause
value.
they tired of
The
cutting
value
back.
that you
They
put on
went from a
yourself is
four-man
what we pay
pump
for the
pool.
license.
Gold
We the hunter.
Now
It's
you
all
just
day. That's all I am. I'm a hunter.
Now I need help.
Men
I need
hunt.
somebody to open up
You
them
get to
cells before I
decide
get
what
there.
you are.
And all that metal
Stop
gotta get pumped.
allowing
Saying
men to do it their
I'm
way.
in million.
The
About
only
2,
reason we
3
do it
million
our
people.
way is because we've been allowed to.
Damn.
Y'all fine. Put on these men.
What? 3 million?
All you gotta do is
4
tell them
million?
up front, excuse me.
About
Excuse
million,
me, can't let-
0.7, something like that.
I'm big
2
five.
million. Per goddamn shit,
Can't let me
nigga.
wait. I'm sorry.
Per
I'm big
8
five.
hours.
Well, I'll go get
Now,
something
you go
else.
out there,
Well, cool, but you won't
in the
get one of the
beginning,
big five.
Then
though.
half the shit.
You go get
4
all the
hours.
chickens you want.
Chicken
Chicken heads is everywhere.
4 more hours. You through, nigga.
I'm
Go
the
home, nigga. Bye. Shit, all that
We've got
overtime
great
ain't
news
nothing
for
but going to
seniors.
somebody
The
else's
Social
house,
Security
having a family
Administration
over there
has made
too.
a
Your
small
husband
burial
home,
fund
though, you got a
available
wife
to
and
every.
kids
Hey Steve,
somewhere.
hey Marjorie.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, so me and this handsome thing been together for 2.5 years now. About 2.5 weeks ago, we decided to pack up and move from Cleveland, Ohio to Los Angeles, to
Everybody
follow our
started with
dreams.
Mo3
It was hard
started.
because, leaving my
Cleveland,
family, my
Ohio.
friends, my
Every day
job,
you won.
everything, it could be a lot. But overall, I love him, that's my baby. So, in the end, I do want a long-term commitment. It may not be today, or tomorrow, or this week, or this year, but I'm keeping hope alive, making sure our relationship is doing good, and we following our dreams. But Marjorie, for you, when you first started dating Mr. Harvey, how did you know that he was in it for the long run?
Okay, hold on. Before you answer that, let me hear from Floyd. Floyd, what's going on?
So my thing right now is that I'm super duper scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm 22 years old and I love her. I love her to death. I believe that she's my soulmate. But there's something like deep down in this little thing right here, and I think it's fear. So my question to you, Steve, is how did you know when you were ready to commit to the woman of your dreams?
Marjorie, you want to start?
Okay, well, first off, let me just say this. You have to trust yourself. As far as when Steve and I got together, he had a whole nother idea of what he was planning on doing after his divorce. He was planning on having a arrival and departure to schedule on his door. And when you got there, you signed in, you saw what time you got there, and then the next one she'd leave, and then the next one come in. And I said, well, that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
But my name will be on that list, right? So it's one of those things. Once you know what you want, and if he wants you, then he knows what it's going to take for you.
And that's what I call a very soft threat. That ultimatum was because what actually happened was she was in my place in New York. My phone rang while she was over there asleep on the couch, and the phone rang, and it was a girl, and I'm over there against the window at my desk talking, but I hung up. I didn't know she heard it, so I fell asleep, and then I heard some noise in the hallway about 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was her with her coat on and her bags packed, and she was rolling them up the hallway. And I went in there, I said, hey, what's happening? She said, I'm going home. When you're ready for something special and real, you come get me.
Yeah, I'm still available.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I had a flip phone back then. What did I do with the flip phone?
Broke it, threw it.
I took that phone, I snapped that phone in half at 3 o'clock in the morning, threw it on the ground, put it in the trash. But see, Floyd, let me say this, you kind of got yourself in a tough spot. She gave up everything to move out here with you. Family, friends, comfort. Fellas, you gotta stop taking women all the way up to the door, because they gonna wanna know where the rest of it at. And now you scared to death because you 22.
I ain't gonna get killed in the
But
village.
you right, 22. She came all the way to LA.
Yeah,
She came all the way to LA.
It's been a lot of things, like, negative things that's been trying to hold us back. But we pray every day, we read the Bible every day, we want to be better, like losing our stuff on the way here because we drove here. We lost like everything. So like,
Lost the stuff?
Yeah, all our
flew
clothes.
Off the top of the car on our way here.
It flew off the top of the car.
Yeah, so it's just it's a lot of stuff that's been trying, but we're strong and we're happy. Yeah, so
Everybody got high.
What you gonna do?
Everybody got cool.
What you gonna do, sir?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna make her mine. Like for real, like I know deep down, like I do want to be with this woman for sure. I want her to have my kids.
Ooh.
So we gonna make that happen. And I'm gonna put a ring on it, and I'm gonna do what I have to do to commit to this woman because I don't want nobody else to have it.
Okay,
Real. And I want to have it for the rest of my life.
See, here's the deal. Your question was, how do you know
when
and she's the one? It's very simple. If you can't breathe good when she ain't around, she the one. If you miss her, if you go somewhere and wish she had came, she the one. That life for me, it ain't gonna be good without her. That's all you want. You just want to be somebody.
Yeah.
Can what?
Play with my life.
I knew you was gonna. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
So we're gonna help you guys get back on your feet. We'll help you buy your clothes that you got lost.
My boyfriend and I have been together, Michael, here for 7 years, and we both work long hours. We don't get to spend much time together, When we do, we're sitting on the couch at the house. It's football season now.
The son can't goddamn.
So you know that I'm going to have less time with him. Okay? We haven't been out on a date in a few years.
In a few years?
A few years, Steve.
I hear good.
A few years, Steve.
And I rest good.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Well, you're saving money.
No. It's not about saving money. It's about enjoying life.
I'm sorry.
I do like to go to the beach, maybe museum, walk around.
Museum. Let me tell you, listen to me. Dudes don't like museums.
He does.
You quit asking me to go to museum.
He does.
You ain't been.
Well then, Steve, how
He
can I
told
get
you
him
he
to?
liked museums when y'all was dating.
But we still dating.
You ain't been on a date in 2 years. Miss, do you know what your original complaint was? 'Cause you changed it. We still dating. You ain't been nowhere in 2 years.
We've been
Y'all better not get Jackson family and the Brown family and the Williams
First of all,
family.
it's real simple.
It's nothing,
You're gonna have to
Jimmy
reach a
Williams
compromise.
and Johnson and Jones.
You gotta reach
I
a
ain't
compromise.
trying to be the Joneses.
Now, it's football
King
season.
Case. Y'all
No,
believe
it's-
Queen,
Oh,
Diane,
oh,
and
no.
question mark
No,
on
it's-
that. I don't know what you gonna do
No
with your
excuse.
hands?
I only have
I don't know your
Sunday
hand, man.
afternoons.
I say
Sunday
I know
afternoon.
who
And
you
Monday
is, that
evening.
7th letter.
So,
Pluck and Gerald, goddamn. J.G.
Sunday.
and G, Eugene and G. Now,
You ain't got nothing but Sunday
That might
afternoon.
be John Glenn.
This all, we've been waiting on
Margaret
this.
Douglas grandson.
Now, you both work long hours.
Adam,
So you haven't been out on a date. Now, I'm gonna help you get a date.
you are?
But we're gonna have to make a
That's
compromise.
Is it going to be with someone else? Because he's not getting off the couch.
Now, lady.
Lady, no more.
See now, you finna mess around,
Help
mess
me,
you up.
Steve, help me get off
No,
the couch.
see, I'm trying to help you.
You goddamn right.
Now, you got a good man here, so let's just work on the compromise. Here's the
I ain't
compromise.
got no goddamn bra. You goddamn lie. Got
He's
one
a
of them
football
suits on,
fan.
no
Yes.
Saturday.
goddamn, I'm a
It's
trophy,
college
a
football.
man again. A guy ain't
So
pagan,
here's
no,
what we
ain't
do.
pagan.
If you let him
Ain't no
watch some
mannequin,
college
you.
football games during the day, on Saturday, he has to take you
Today
out.
Sunday, shit, Sabbath.
It's not
they
gonna work.
say
Why not?
bathe on.
He works
Saturday.
Saturday morning. I work Saturday nights. Sorry. Telling you my only days are Sunday and Monday. That's it.
Okay, well.
That's it.
Your only
All
day
you
is Saturday,
need is a
Monday.
weekend.
Sunday, Monday.
Sunday, Monday.
Is he off
Need
on
is a
Monday?
weekend.
He is.
He off on Monday, you off on Monday.
Monday evenings, I am.
That's it.
Monday
And we
evenings?
give it
You're not
Monday
off
through
during the
Friday,
day?
baby.
Hell
You
nah.
take care of.
You changing your shifts and
No,
everything.
seriously.
Ah, shit.
Did you get caught unprepared for the elements?
Yeah.
You need the Bearskin Tactical Hoodie 4.0.
I work Monday morning, I work until 5, and then I have the evening, which is when I'd love to do something with him.
Okay, so every other Monday is date night.
Okay.
Every other Monday, you get to pick the place. You have to take her where she wants. Now Sunday, during the day, where are you, ma'am?
Sunday I'm off until 7 p.m.
Until 7 p.m.
I am.
Okay, then all we gotta do, we gonna do a brunch, an early morning breakfast date. We're gonna do a breakfast date. Where would you like to go to breakfast? Somebody hollered out over there, breakfast at the sports bar. Chicken wings is good whenever you eat them. So, where would you like to go to breakfast?
Anywhere near the water. I love being near the water, so anywhere.
Anywhere near the water. Then he get to come home and he get to watch games and you go to work in the evening. Perfect. Then, every other Monday, he get off of football. You can go early or late.
Goddamn.
But the game come on at 5 out here, right?
Right by
And
your
you watch
house,
damn near the
6th
whole
Street.
game, then
You know
go
what
out,
I'm
but you
saying?
be asleep by then.
Yeah, I'm on
Yeah,
your
you ain't been
side,
out in
Sam.
2 years. You don't even know.
Mama's
No, for
kids
real, you don't even know
too.
how to stay up no more.
Baytown seafood
So that's my
too,
suggestion.
Garden
That's
General
it.
too.
Hey, we'll be right back, y'all.
So, Steve, I recently just moved to LA about 7 months ago. I left behind a 3-year relationship. We lived together, 2 separate bedrooms because that's what I wanted. I just cannot be underneath a guy 24 hours a day. So now he wants to move to LA. Now he's talking marriage. He also wants kids, and I absolutely do not want kids. Not only that, I don't even want to be in the same household. I want a 2 separate household marriage.
Family don't love
So, I want a 2 separate household marriage. Don't judge me because
I'm just listening.
Okay.
I might have to
I'm gonna judge you in a minute.
All right.
I just need to hear.
All right. So.
Oh, the judging coming. I just need to hear all the facts.
It's day and night. Adam and Eve is day and night.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Correct.
Goddamn day and Eve.
He knows a little bit that I don't want the kids. He doesn't know yet that I want the separate household marriage. So before he moves out here to LA, I hadn't told him yet. So I don't know if he's gonna go for it. So I'm asking you from a man's standpoint, what do you think?
You want this judging now?
74 and I'm 54.
Yeah.
Why y'all even talking about marriage?
Okay, but why can't have? I mean, what's the problem with a 2 separate household marriage? What is the problem with that? But who said that's not a marriage? Who made that? Why you cannot be in 2 separate places?
Why do we have a problem with 2 household marriages? Because ain't nobody in here married living in 2 households.
Cause we angels.
Okay.
Ain't nobody white.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. Okay, but everybody also in the audience don't live the same either. So this is my life. So I'm just asking.
Yeah, it's your life, baby. You can do what you want to do. I'm just you said from the male perspective.
Yeah.
You want me.
Pick private eye, goddamn kid. Christ is a secret organization.
To marry you and go live in another house.
I got a
Right.
$4,000, $8,000.
What you think I'm gonna be doing in this other house?
Husband
No.
make $100,000
Okay.
a year.
I'm just from the male perspective.
Child.
Okay.
Cause a man was good at sports, had a good job, and shit, just got out of college doing basketball. So could have went WNBA. My sister, Jimmy Williams, Dick Williams, sister. You know I got mad about that album.
I didn't. Okay, but you can come over.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
Okay.
Why do you want to be married?
I don't necessarily have to be married.
Okay.
I don't, but he wants to, and I do love him.
Okay, do you think a marriage could survive if y'all live in 2 households in the same city?
I do.
Who else feels that way? She feels that way?
But he just
okay, watch this. No, I'm gonna help you out. Stand up.
Simplicity in Christ, baby. Common
You
sense.
think that could work?
Yes, I do.
Okay, now, just stop. I believe you. That's okay.
Yeah.
You ready? Are you married?
No.
Okay.
Lord have mercy. Might be getting the same man, he said. No, we better not go there.
The only other person in here
33, 37,
that
I
think
didn't
what
say
you
33,
say
37.
is a good
We
idea.
got 33
Is
years
the
left,
other
Sam.
pretty
Let's
lady
get this
that
shit
ain't
straight.
married.
So I ain't going 365 years, nigga. Fuck that.
I'm just
5 years today, fuck
okay.
that.
Let me help you out.
I ain't going for it. I
Ma'am,
ain't
see
getting
the lady
life
right
no
here
more.
with
I
the
ain't
black-
paying again.
Just
fuck
go to
the
her
dumb
right
shit.
here. You can stay
I'm
seated.
praying again,
Are you
but
married,
not
ma'am?
on prayer.
Yes, I am.
How long you been married?
40 years.
40 years.
Damn, shit, I've been divorced 37. Shit, that's
Let me ask you a question, ma'am. Would the man sitting
from
next
the
to you,
world,
would that
man.
happen to be your husband?
Absolutely.
Let me ask you something. Could you go into that house y'all been living in for 40 years and tell him that you want a separate house?
Hell no.
Ain't nobody taking no children to work and teach them how to do what daddy and mama them do. Shit, don't nobody want to be the janitor all the goddamn time.
See, sometimes I just like to change Hey Steve into Hey Everybody.
Shit. I had that goddamn beer back to you in the club, goddamn. Yeah, Sam, no, you crazy. Crazy